This is Heyday Tinker Terry, and welcome to my video. I plan on doing a little bit of gameplay here, and we'll see where that leads. Oh, let's see. These are some people that I helped with their help task earlier. And, well, one for now, this Fox Farm. And she's part of my neighborhood. And I have plenty more to go if anyone needs them. Some there. But I also have some blackberries to collect, so I'll do that right now. And, well, oh no, okay, I've got some on the sale. And I'll take off these corn and some other things that I had, mostly corn. All bought, okay. So let's put some blackberries on for full price. Good for coins. And also good for help task. Get these up there. And go back and collect some more. Okay, here we go. Got some room in my silo now. I've been trying to get those last few screws, and it seems to be taking me forever, and I am not going to use diamonds. I'm just going to wait it out. I did get my barn leveled up yesterday, so I was happy about that. But anyway, those need to be cut down, don't they? To use a bunch of my saws. I've kind of slowed down a little bit on growing the blackberries and growing less at one time because they do end up taking a lot of saws. But it's okay. If I have them, I don't mind. I'll put some more on to grow in a while. Oh, whoops. Well, I guess I could have saved that one. Wasn't thinking. And then I have to be careful of the trees also. Probably shouldn't be mixing them either because it's hard to know which are the helps and which are the ones needing to be cut down. Oops. Be careful. Well, I'll wait. See if there's any in the trees. For help, yes. Alright, let's go back and try to put some more on sale. Somebody bought some. I haven't even advertised, but a lot of times I don't advertise. Actually, I also wanted to make some blot, but you know, I could sell them. I could sell the blackberries straight and make a lot of money, but I don't know. Sometimes I just like making the products, I guess. And could also make some berry smoothies, and they sell for quite a bit of money. But then you have to remember you're also using strawberries and raspberries with them. But they that's still a way to use blackberries if you want to make coins. And then also, I think blackberries. Yes, you can use blackberries for the flower shawls. So I'll put. I could use some of those. Not too many because I need the fabric to keep making my uh, dresses and chaps, which I continue to sell and make coins. Okay, it'll feed some of my hungry animals since I don't like them to be hungry. And they're also good XP. Plenty of butter, plenty of honey. I guess I could put. I often buy chili popcorn from the paper, but it's really cheaper to make it. All right, Tom, go to bed. I don't need you. Thank you. Not till next week. All right. Do we have enough? Do we have enough? Oh, 25 for the deco, mystery deco package. Guess maybe I'll give it a try. There we go. Soon Alfred will be coming. There he comes. Shall we watch him? Come on, Alfred, you're walking too slow. Speed it up. Wonder how long Alfred's been working as the mailman. No, Greg, I don't want to give you my bread. No, I don't want to give you my carrots, little miss. Come on, Alfred. Okay. I wonder what it is. We'll see. Oh, yeah, okay. Good. That's what I actually wanted. Oh, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I changed my house. Here in my last video, I was talking about how I really don't use Maggie that much, and I really don't. But this came up, I already had the roof, and it just, I don't know, it just caught my eye, and I didn't need vouchers or coins. I mean, not vouchers, I didn't need diamonds or coins. It just took vouchers, and I have plenty of vouchers, so I thought, well, why not? And I put some water around the edge. I was hoping, but I should have known that you can't put anything in front of the house, but I was wanting to make it like a moat, but that didn't work out, so I just did the best I could for now. But anyway, I did use Maggie. It's been a while, so I guess it was time for a change. Some fish and chips. Yes, I can help her. We really need more hood members. I would really love it if some people, experienced players that know how to handle playing the derby without being reminded. It's not to say we don't have some great players, some really good players, but some of them we're constantly having to remind, get your task done, get your task done, and that's really, really difficult sometimes and stressful. So if there's anybody out there watching that wants to join a good hood, and especially if they would like to help better our hood and make a stronger hood, we would surely welcome you. And that's Sanders Yard. And we would be forever so grateful. And our tag number is GQOQROP. Again, that's GQOQROP, Sanders Yard. And right now we have 19 members, and we could use all the active, um, chatty. We would like some more chatty players. We have some, but we would like more. And if you're interested, we would really help, or it would really help us. Thank you for your consideration on this. So anyway, okay, did I get all the blackberries that I can get? Yes, I believe I did. Might be a few stragglers. I'll come back and look later. But I have some more help for people, which is good. Oh, I see one. There's always some hiding. Again, I have to be careful of the trees. Oh, I've cut down so many trees on accident for not being patient. Okay, let's go see how my fishing task is. We need to catch, okay, for 110 pounds, it's 54, I have 54.5. I'm sure most of you have noticed this has been a regular derby, but it's been a 320 task week. They're just about all 320 tasks. And in a case like this, it's pretty much who's ever the fastest to get to the finish line is where you end up. And so that makes it especially difficult when you have some players that are kind of slow to join in and finish, like the last day or so. So we'll see where we end up in this derby. Most weeks, well, the last several weeks we had placed either first, second, or third. And so we'll see where this derby brings us. But anyway, we'll see how many fish we catch, or I catch. Well, I guess you're joining me, so it's we. How many fish we catch. I don't think we'll probably have enough fish weight this time to make it, and that's too bad. Usually what happens is I've done like 4 fishing tasks this derby, and what happens is I get to the end and I think, oh yes, I'm gonna make it, and it ends up my score is maybe a pound or less, and so it's either wait or use diamonds. Wait the hour and a half for the next round to get finished, or use diamonds. Well, I've done both, but it is very aggravating. And, well, I'm saying, like, I live in the U.S., and I'm not from the South, but I relate, and I hear a lot of people use this phrase. They'll say, if they want to make lighter of something that's kind of not a great situation, they'll say something like, well, yeah, Heyday is great, bless their heart, they need to make diamonds, or they need to make money, so they want you to use your diamonds. And, they make light of it. And so, yeah, Heyday, bless their heart, they'll bring you to the end and make you think you're gonna get that last fish, and you don't, and instead of waiting the hour and a half till you can get that one lone pound to finish your derby task, you have to use diamonds. So yes, no offense, Heyday, but bless your heart. So anyway, I don't know if a lot of you will get that, but if you're from the South, you'll definitely get the meaning behind that. But anyway, we get 92.2 pounds. Or 94. And we're gonna run out. No, we're not gonna make it. But at least by the time I come back again, I shouldn't have to spend any diamonds. I'll just wait it out. It is my last task after all. Okay. Oh, well, there's one. But it's not gonna help. Oops. I need to figure out how to turn that off. The messages. Just like so many things I need to figure out about videoing and editing and all that, but it takes time. I'll eventually get there. I hope. No, I will. I'm determined. See, I just leave my lobsters and my feathers there so they don't take up barn space. You know, they just sit there unless I need them. If I need to make something, I will. But otherwise, I'll just leave them sit. And let's see, well, some more of these things going, and soon I'll get some butter on. Oh, didn't see my little piggies. I'm sorry if I'm talking too low. I'm waiting for a headset to come. I was told that I need to speak up, that my volume wasn't loud enough, and my volume's as loud as it can be. I know my voice doesn't tend to carry very far, and so I definitely need a microphone and headset, and so I've ordered one, but it's not here yet. So if I apologize, as I said, if you can't quite hear me very well and you have to turn up your volume full blast, I apologize. But the headset should be here within a day or two, and hopefully it will help. So I guess I have to head to the newspaper, the Daily Dirt, and get some what am I trying to say? Get some wheat. Oh, sorry, got off track there. Fill these up. Otherwise, I notice, I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but if I don't keep my pollen bushes, whatever you want to call those, either with the help sign or replace them, my bees seem to stop working when I go off the game. I don't know if that's just me or if that's a glitch or what it is. I don't know, but it seems to happen to me quite a bit. Put these things in. Gold. Make less room. Yeah, so I don't have to put so much in my barn. I always try to look for ways to do that. Gosh, it seemed like I just fed these guys. It's, I think, like every 6 hours, but sometimes 6 hours goes by before you know it. And these donkeys are about every hour, I think. But they do give good prizes. Not the donkey so much, but occasionally they do. But the others, they all give you good prizes, good items. Alright, I was going to go after some wheat so I can finish making my feed. go. And I guess we'll do some crops. I'm so full of crops. Now I can't buy too much corn because my barn or my silo is getting filled up. But that's okay. I can always sell a little bit off if I have to. What am I looking for? There we go. Let's get a little bit of random stuff on here. How did I not get that in there? Oh well, put some more in there. Sometimes I get a little sloppy and don't pay attention to what I mean, unless I really need something. If I'm out of a lot of things, then yes, I pay a lot of attention, but if I have things, I just keep putting things in. Okay. Let's see how we're doing over here with this. Plenty of tomatoes. Oh, wow. I want fish. Oh, I had a boat earlier, that's why. I do need to get my lobster soon. But my fishing derbies, or fishing task is almost done, so my fishing task is almost done, so I'll be able to make more lobsters and stuff, and I'll collect those that I have in storage there in the lobster tank. Okay, let's see here. Feed, feed, feed. I a lot of times have so many of these, I don't use them, so I just sell them, but I just keep going. I have plenty of bread. Yeah, I have plenty of bread, 211. So I'll just make some more of those so I can sell them or use them for a boat or help my neighborhood. Okay, let's go to the some nails. That'll be helpful. But what I need is the screws for my silo. Only the screws, and I can raise my silo. I try to keep just 2 rows. I don't want to overdo it because I don't know how much it holds, how much that area holds of tools. But that's another way that I save room in my barn. Okay, I don't want to. I could feasibly pick these up because I'm doing my 10th task. I could just touch each building and let the people out, but I figure I might kind of show you, for those who don't know, how you can have up to, well, as many as your town holds of patrons. Mine holds 42 because I'm at the the highest level that I can hold for now. And to do it with, to, like, right before, maybe the day before the derby starts, I'll start what they call stacking people in the town. So I can do, basically, if it's like a power derby, I can do maybe like 3 town tasks with just stacking one time, and I can get almost two tasks, train tasks done if it's just a regular 320 point task, train task. If it's a little bit less, then I can get 2. 'Cause I'm only short just a couple people, and I could just get those from a neighbor and put them in the store, and they're done in a half an hour. So that's a really quick thing, or way to get uh, the train task done really quickly. But anyway, let me see if I can figure out to show you this. Okay. All the people that have all the check marks are people that are ready to go. And that's why you don't want to touch the stores, the buildings, because if you do, you're going to let those people out. And you don't want to do that if you're setting up for a train task. But you notice some of them still have buildings that haven't been, that need to be served. So in a case like that, you click on that building, like I just clicked on that one building there, and you press click reward, and then it's gone. And the one with the little store, I click that, click reward. The store, click reward, collect reward. The beach cafe is what it's called. Collect reward. Store, collect reward. And what'll happen in the ones where it's a single one, you just, it'll go, I'll show you where it goes, but, well, and the same with 2, when it's got 2, same thing, you still collect reward, but it'll still have another round to go. But this one it'll be done after it gets served in the beach cafe. But if you press send away now, then they're gonna be gone. So you always want to click see visitor, and like press. Wait a minute, how did I get over there? Was I finished with it? No? Wait a minute. Oh, I guess I collected all the, wait. I guess I must have collected, no, now I got myself confused. Okay, idle, the waiting, the ready. Okay, the ready, maybe I did collect them all. Okay, that's what happened, I collect them all. I got myself confused. So those are all ready. So then what you want to do is you want to go to idle, to the idle spot there, and you'll see the people that are waiting to be placed in the shops. And if you remember, we had like some stores and some beach cafes. Okay, well there they are under idle. So you press the place that it needs to go. You press see visitor, and go to the grocery store. See visitor, go to the beach cafe, press on the store, see visitor, press send it to the grocery store. And this one needs 2, but okay, so I'll probably have my choice. See visitor, yes, I have my choice, but I'll send him to the cinema. Okay, we got that. It was the ready, first the ready, if there's any buildings, you collect their reward, and that moves them over to the idle. And you do that till you don't have any more left. And then once you click idle and you send those people to wherever they're going, then you press waiting. They're all in the waiting. So you click on the waiting, see visitor, and this is one I had from before, and someone filled it, so we'll But then remember, do not touch the shop, or you will let those little people in the left-hand corner, you will release them and they will go to the train. So you don't want to do that unless you're on a train task. Then yes, to let those people go during a train task, you tap on the building. Okay, see visitor, and that's in the cinema. And see visitor, and it will show you all the visitors, so you don't have to keep going back and forth to, unless you can't feed someone, and then it's going to make you go back, and that's a little difficult, but you just work around it. Okay, so you see all, they're all either being fed or they're see, these are, so that's what you see when you see all. But you do this and you get them all, it might take you a half a day or a little bit longer, a little less, however often you can get on, but you can have your town stacked with people ready and waiting to go, and so you have them ready for a task. And it's important, at least to me, that you get your town developed as quickly as you can, because it not only helps you do tasks easier, but it helps your neighborhood with people that they could use for their trains. So I think that's about it. I have nobody leaving, but I have all these people. So that's pretty much how to do stacking. Just remember, do not touch the buildings. And I've done that many times by accident. So if you do, and especially at first, don't feel alone. Oh, I can't touch the buildings. Okay. Yeah, I was going to show you something on there, but I can't. So, okay, we'll leave here. Oh, yeah, I can't pick up anybody, but I'll see if I have anything waiting in the box. Yes, I have tape. Almost, not every single time, but most of the time, especially if you haven't collected a lot of prizes during the day, you will find, a prize out in the water of your neighbor's town, as well as many other places, like on their farms and places like that. Okay, let's go visit somebody and see if they need help. Of course, I always got to check the store first. What do they need help with? I was hoping it's help, because you get, yes, see, you get XP. I didn't quite catch how many XP. I think it was like 9 XP. I mean, every XP adds up. It's like every coin adds up. So, let's see, anybody else? Okay, needs boat. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm not doing feathers. Sorry about that. Okay, needs town help. Maybe I can do something there. If I can find it. There it is. Yes, I can help. Let's look at their animals. Did they name them? Oh, Jerome. Antonio Arnell. Yellow giraffe. That's cute. I named my brown elephant Splash, and I figure he's the male, out how men get out and get dirty, and not that women don't, but and my female I named Getaway Splash, like saying, hey, get away from me, you're all dirty. I thought that was kind of cute. Okay, let's see, does anybody else need help? Others needs casseroles, but I think I already, alright. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, my sheeps need feed. Need to be fed. Sometimes they hide. It's like with all of them. Especially if you have like trees or plants, they tend to hide, and then you come back later and like, well, how come that one? How did I miss that one? ahead and put some more low. Oh yeah, on these. I tend, for some reason, leave my cakes and pies and thinking I don't need anything, and then I come to find out, well, yes, I did. What was I waiting for? Yeah, see, it's like I only had 3. Those, what are those called? Honey apple cakes. And I only had 3 of them, so yes, I definitely needed more. I got 126 fish, so I think I could afford a few of those. Okay. I knew well, I didn't think I needed them, but yes, I gotta be more careful about that. Thank you, Gig. Let's see. I usually do like 2 rows of the main crops if I'm going to be on, but I had so many carrots that I didn't. I only made 1. And here we go, using tea leaves again. Oh, that's a bane in my side. Growing those darn tea leaves. I think the more you grow, the more the town asks for them. When you, of the teas, when you have them in stock, they keep asking for them. I don't know if that happens to everybody or if it's just me. I can never stay. What did I need? Oh, I only needed that. Talking and not thinking, which is probably normal for me. Okay. Oh, yeah, these little chickens. Little Chick Norrises. Cheap eggs, but I'll leave them for the neighborhood. And that's kind of a cute little design. Now that I'm using voice, I have to take you guys on some more farm visits. I'll do that soon. I think it's kind of fun to look at other people's farms. Alright, well, we're at doing everything. Look at the soups. Well, there goes the last of my cheese. Oh, the dreaded cheese. Or goat cheese. Sorry, goat cheese. I had the little girl earlier. I was looking at the house and she was actually standing on the porch. I thought, that's kind of cute. But she's standing by it now, but she was actually standing on it earlier. I thought, wow, that's kind of a creative idea by Heyday. If they thought of it, or it might have just been something they didn't know and just happened. I don't know. But it was cute. And now I'm out of goat cheese. Alright. Knew I didn't want to use that for what I did earlier, but I'll just make some tonight. No big deal. After oranges. Gosh, this area looks so bad. I use so many olives and things that it's just so overgrown. I need to figure out a better design for that. Horse hiding in the trees. His friend, he spit at him. And the other one laughs. That's funny. So the things they do sometimes, if you really look, I mean, I know it's random and it's not real, but it's just funny sometimes the things they come up with. Like, Tom was standing there the other day, actually when I was videoing last time, but I didn't take the time to stop. He was standing and there was like a couple cats and a dog like standing right by him, and they were there for the longest time, like they were just hanging out with him. That was cute. I should have stopped when I was making the video and talked about it, but my mind was on somewhere else and focused on something else. So I didn't. Okay, let's see. I'll start a goat cheese. There we go. Since I'm complaining about it so much. Sometimes you just don't realize you need something until you go look at it. Until you go look at the machine. Or until you don't have it when you go to the town and you're like, I'm out of those? And that's how sometimes I learn that I'm out of things. It's by not having it when I go to the town. Wait a minute. Yeah, I was going to say, I know I went and picked oranges for something a while ago. Get scattered sometimes. Or was that even it? Was that even what I picked the oranges for? Now that I think of it, I didn't even pick up the sandwiches and stuff until just a few minutes ago. Oh well. Whatever it is will come back to me, or I'll figure it out later. Where does she need help? Where is it? G-Town? I hate looking. It's not her boat. It's not the town. It's not the board. Well, I'm not going to spend too long here. I would take the 9XP or more, but I don't see it. I'll see it after I'm done, I'm sure. I replay the video and I'm going to see it. It's clear as day, but I just don't see it now. Sometimes I just have to stop and just stare. But of course, sometimes that doesn't even help. Doesn't help when you got things like the cotton and the pineapples jumping up and down. There it is, behind the honey. A lot of times they are hidden like that. But that should be the first place a person should look, usually, because that's where most of them are. At least in my mind is the place I usually see them the most often. Not that there aren't other trees and bushes, but I just seem to find a lot of them in the honeycomb area. See, like mine seemed like all the time. I thought it was just the motion needs truck. No, can't help, sorry. How did those sesh? Oh, well, the town. Did I go there and couldn't help her? I can't remember now. Alright. I'll give up one of my hard to get pillows. You're welcome, Sesh. Alright. I know my fish aren't nowhere near ready yet, but let's go back and 99, almost 100. Yeah, it won't be long, but it's not going to happen in this video. Oh, well, see, I missed a little piggy. I always like to check my board, my truck board, for things that I can and can't do, or should say are willing to do. Like I'm not going to do cheese. I might do that one later. Not that I'm going to do them now, but for in the future. That's a good XP, so I'll leave that one on there. And then hopefully they get filled in with things that are easier to make, or things that I know that I usually have in stock. So in case another event or a help task were to come up, even though I'm done pretty much with my derby tasks for the week, I can still set it up for next week, even though I may not do a truck task in between now and then. Some more popsicles. I don't even want to go near the paper unless I have to, and my barn's getting full, and I just upgraded. Oh no. Again, gosh, I don't know why I keep running out of bacon. I used to have tons of it, but I just can't keep it in stock. Let's see if I can make some red hats. Oh yeah, I have plenty of wool. We'll make some of those. Actually, I can make a lot of those. And those help with coins, like the hats, the dresses, the chaps, any of those things. Anything and everything that you can make and you don't need for yourself, your town, or your neighborhood, sell it, make coins. I'm up to 19,789,000, almost 799, And that's only been, since I turned 19 million, it's only been maybe 2 or 3 weeks since I turned 19 million, and I'm almost at 20 million. And so you keep making and selling and finding things in the paper cheap and reselling them for full price, or corn like I do. I buy it at 1 coin or 10 coins and sell it for, well, I sell it 63 to 65 coins, depending on if there's a lot of corn in the paper. And it sells, but then someone else buys it from me when I sell it for 63, and then I sell it for 72 coins. So it kind of helps us all out in the long run. And I know some people do that because sometimes I have regular buyers. You get all the goat milk. Yeah, I have some that are kind of regular buyers, and I'm not sure that if they're selling it for full price, but they sure come back for a lot of it, and I don't know what else they could be using it for. But you never know. But anyway, I made those. Oops. I made those drinks using the blackberries that I harvested. I made the what are they? The berry smoothies, and I made some of the flower shaws, and I made blackberry muffins. And you know, to make coins, you can make all those, or you can sell the blackberries by themselves. And it really comes in handy. Just make sure you have the saws before you do it, otherwise you could be stuck for a long time with dead bushes on your property and your farm. But then there's also, you can hire Tom and buy the axes, which are very cheap to buy, and use those. But you know, the choice is yours, whatever you want to do. I just do it mostly for something to do, but I do like the coinage. Maybe one day Heyday will add new machinery or new items or a new update with something that you can use coins with, and I'll be well prepared. So, you know, just whatever, whatever you can do. Does Fox need? Oh, there it is. Okay, I feel generous. I don't like to give away some of the harder products that take forever to make or to get the products together, but I do. Sometimes I think twice about it, but I usually do if I can. That's enough. I'll let somebody else help. All right. Well, I think I've just about covered it for now, except for those from the, I don't know what you call them, casserole type dishes. But I don't have the cheeses or things I need for that right now, so I'll just let that one go. But I really thank you for joining me, and I've enjoyed letting you know how I do things on my farm and my town, and I hope you enjoyed what you were watching, and I do thank you very much. And if you like my videos, I would ask that you please comment and like and subscribe. I could really use all the subscribers I can get right now, and because I hope to live stream someday soon, and that would be great. And also, please, if anybody's interested, please join Sanders Yard. And Sandersland 1 is our leader, but I'm the co-leader, and I help her out quite a bit. And our tag is, again, is GQOQROP. GQOQROP, and that's Sanders Yard. And we're looking for active players, helpful players, and ones that can do their task without having to be reminded. And we look forward to having you. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me and for watching my video. And I look forward to next time. And thank you very much. Have a good day or night or wherever it is in your part of the world. Thank you, and thanks for watching.